no, I answered so fast. There's no way. I know that one. Them around left, right, left, right, left, right. So it's
True.
doesn't really matter all that much. Oh, Mira gets caught. Blood Blade is there. A lot of heals from that stick. Not enough. Skitter gets just one blow there with his bow and arrow. And that's gonna be a nice one.
Right
Done.
There.
Dropping low.
Farming,
Yep. Separated two. It's a problem. Laurel dropping low as well. Snaking comes over. He doesn't even need to. Malrine probably thinking, yo, dude, why are you stealing my experience?
See? It's not on his health region.
Yep, you're right. And it's healing him quite a lot. I'm gonna have to check that one just to be 100% sure, but... Well,
yeah, I don't trust my analyst, so I'll double check.
Then I don't think that it's that good, as Laurel will be in trouble with the Epicenter being used. The two supports are in the vicinity. He doesn't have the HP to survive. And another one, Malrine, that's 2 kills onto Laurel. Malrine is so good, man. He is... This guy and his story, it's one of the best ones in recent times when it comes to Dota.
Yeah, I mean, it's mostly on the supports though, right? I think they did a really good job on Shrek. And so far, it's alright, right? Level 5 on Miposhka. This is Shrek. He is behind, but he's dying at that point.
Collapse is being targeted. There's the whirlwinds being used. Quite a lot of damage into him. No Stampede. He does have it now. Healing Lotus, and someone charges. Won't be getting to use any of it. Skitter gets the kill.
Okay.
Ooh, and Mira, next on the menu. That echo shot is just gonna be bouncing around towards him from the nearby tree. Crit. No epicenter being used, however. Malrine didn't want to pop that one, so with the Oracle, TP Collapse is gonna be more than fine, but they're still going forward. Miposhka.
Stack. Okay. They want the stack.
So they're running for a while. That's why he's going to be rotating. Even Radon coming to the outpost. Have you gone too deep? Fortune's then going on to staking. He wants to sing. He wants to open his mouth with the stuns. That's not going to be allowed. The song will not be heard. Some of the creeps may be stolen by that harsh touch,
but it's something. As Collapse might be dead.
Yeah, they're already going for him once again into the trees. Shackle shot will connect, goes to the left. He's not really that strong. He does have the horsepower, but how much of it gets slowed down by the Acorn? Malrine in the vicinity, blink burrow strike, and that's more than enough for him to lose his life while this was happening.
I really like that Lara's getting this blink dagger. I think you need to have a way to instantly find this.
Malrine,
both the hoodwink. They still made it work. They have not overextended. And at the end of the day, oh, there you go. Blink dagger to use.
You need it. You can another 4 minutes, so you still have an opportunity to do so if you want to invade and maybe get the mid lane tower out of it.
Oh, haste on Laurel. They see snaking. Maybe that's his solo kill.
Assassinate. I need to sing. You'll go for it. Fortune Zen connects and he's dead. What a play. Coming out from Miposhka. Just try.
Yeah, really nicely played. Another reason for this blink dagger should be valuable for Laurel. Great synergy with the spells. They will protect the Leshrac.
Sharpshooter on the Oracle. Sure, protect your ledge, but who's protecting you? Trying to protect each other. Ulti on Miposhka available. So he doesn't want to go for the ulti.
Oh, Laurel's dead.
Laurel to die.
Yeah, I mean, there's no way. He was being zoned by everyone. He couldn't really help. Both of them would die.
You don't have a Stampede. You're gone. You're going to lose 2 of your heroes and maybe even more. Collapse. Caught one next to a tree. He cannot get away. Does get the ulti from the Oracle. 81 charges and the healing Lotus. Miposhka in the backline gets caught by the power shot. And now with the epicenter, nobody else to protect him. Malrine gets a triple. Spirit completely overwhelmed Falcons in a different form than what we saw them yesterday. They're clean.
Wave or two. So I think that's when maybe you could go for plays. After all, there's no saves on the side of Falcons besides the song, and it is on cooldown for a significant amount of time.
Mira dead. Eaten by spiders. Mira very dead. Eaten by scorpions and even whirlwinds. Skitter needs to be careful getting close to Laurel. This time around, the Stampede gets him out. Falcons doesn't use a single hero.
Oh no.
You don't let him use any other spells. That is deep. We have the save, of course you do with the Mar. Having his pipe snaking, still quite tanky. Bushwhack onto the Dragonite. Shackle shot as well. Mar still going forward. The net is there. One by one. They're using their spells from afar. Radon gets killed. He's not even seeing who's killing him. Malrine protected by the Pavis will be able to get out. Collapse is another tanky hero that will get eaten. That's a lot of meat for the babies of the brood mama. As Falcons, Oracle uses it on himself. The Reign of Destiny is there. Miposhka might even heal himself enough. Mira has no luck. Like that, Miposhka stays alive. Goes for a TP out. The Glacier stops both him and Rodan. That is going to be a very dead Oracle. Uses the Fortune's End and really is not going to be all that fortunate. Rodan, very, very speedy. Gets himself away for the time being, but here comes Mallory and buyback from the sniper. They need the help. Their Dragon Knight. That buyback is enough to dissuade Falcons to the chase. Jump in. Earth Splitter onto the Hydra. Connects on two. Have a pushback. Epicenter is there. Laurel. Bloodstone, but your Bloodstone is not enough if the Oracle is dead. Rodan pops his 9-second BKB. Does nothing. Just runs back to the base. Another huge victory for Falcons.
Dude, this
How is he so calm, not to just instantly BKB TP out?
well, he's Radan. Like, if you were a god, would you even know what... Oh, that's a big one. Would you know what worry is? What feed damage with this facet?
That's why Crit is focusing on that part, right? He already has the Gleipnir. His next item on queue is going to be the Daedalus. I like it. They know it. There's the jump in on the Oracle. Pushback as well. Rodan doesn't want to assist, and he cannot assist.
You have that very hard to deal ward on the triangle, so it's probably not going to be spotted.
All the
You
waves
have
coming
one
in.
in the mid lane. Oh,
This is-
smoke, but it
Or Wisdom
does
Rune.
get clipped by the scan.
Falcons, they
Smoke,
smoke
smoke.
themselves. Skitter will be found.
Oh, they find a
They
Rapier.
want him dead, and there's the stun. They need to finish him off the sleep. Saves his life. Rodan didn't want a BKB. They could have taken him out on the other side. They do isolate Malrine, and with the Stampede, Rodan wants to get over. Stampede will be cancelled out. Malrine completely isolated. This is a big kill if you can get it. The rain
Lobster for dinner.
The center on the other side is standing short versus them all. The double hoof stomp, even the sharpshooter gets to the high ground. BKB from Skitter. Defense. Oracle still has his ulti baiting with a false promise. Doesn't even need to use it somehow.
Go
They are
Splitter.
winning this fight. And Lamar next on the menu. Marshall flying from afar. Spirit, they win the fight, and Falcons, they just leave two of their course line. What an engagement. What a fight.
Was the ones where the supports got found. But now everyone on Spirit is tanky enough that these, let's say, defensive builds will help us. Not a big one. No song. Has
The
buyback.
song, Falcons instantly, they need to run, and Rodan, he wants to stop it. Gale Force, he says,
Oh,
come
what?
to us faster, come to our outpost, and the Rapier is trying to take on the mark. He gets the ult out, there's a little bit surviving for the next 9 seconds. Amar running away, Rodan, a little bit too strong, snaking, he did buy back, doesn't have the song any longer. We're gonna be finding Malrine, who range engages once again. Assassinate being just used to give vision. Laurel dropping low, has the Bloodstone. Nobody to heal on. Pushback keeping him in place. For the Oracle, even without his ulti, still a huge healer. Nice, beautiful double stun. Is this the re-engage they were looking for? Collapse. Look for another one. Gale Force keeping him in face. Oh, actually double jack shot and the double Pushback. He's all starting with Skinner from a back, getting both of the core. Mira with an attempted TP, not gonna be allowed. Malrine, he catches him as well, and Grid does more than enough damage. The Oracle, the one on whom it all started on, will be going down this time.
That's
being
with the
hunted.
dragon form that he already used. Oh no.
The shot, BKB. There's the DD on Skitter. Gale Force being used. Epicenter as well.
Oh, no.
And the Stampede. Laurel protected by the Bloodstone. And Markin it. Was it? He dies from the AoE. He just died from the AoE. Wasn't expecting to get taken down by the Warlord.
And there-
He does come into play. The double stun as well. Then buy back. Might want to get away from this one. So many stuns, so much lockdown to prevent any possibility of a chase. There's creeps in their base. They just know. Oh, Skitter doesn't look too
They get vision in
knowledgeable.
the triangle and
What? Okay, that's an Aegis. His teammates are
that's an
coming.
outpost though. Falcons are coming, the outpost.
Skitter gets stunned up. The Force Staff keeping him away. They're still doing a lot of damage, and the Vertical Strike will save the double shackle shot as well as the Bushwhack, dropping the flash down. Where was the Oracle in the Boschka? Not going for it. Even with the Blader, look at the base. Team Spirit in shambles. Not only the heroes, but the structures as well. It's coming, Bowie. They're coming to end it. They're coming to take game one.
Will defend the melee barracks. Die back on the Naga, but still this Leshrac is so much of your damage. He actually bought the charge, now he dies. And that's gonna be okay for now. False promise.
No, you don't want to use it on Mira. He did use it on Mira, which needs collapse. Just ready to die. He does have a buyback. Maybe that was the idea. Rodan, without his Dragon Form, he's not as powerful. Will be protected by the Fate Seed. It goes back to base. And the Sniper took way too much damage throughout the False Promise. No way to live through it all.
22 for this Leshrac. They still have a glyph. So going for another lane of barracks is probably not the idea in Falcons. They have been so patient that I think you probably... Oh, he did?
He did. Galeforce pushing him out. Koshka, he's inside of it.
BKB on Radahn.
He has no false promise and Radahn is dead. Even if you buy back, there's no more Dragon form. You're not as strong. Spirit, not the team to give up that easily. But they've already lost to Laser Rax. This game is looking grim, if not impossible. You want at least the glyph. Lar fighting in the trees. He has the shard. Will be blinking away into the burrow strike. He didn't want to go in. Perhaps it's going to happen. He does have a shard, so a lot of HP will be given to him. Radahn, fly back. Going for the Sand King. They want him dead. He's somehow still living. The song from Snaking is going to be keeping him alive. Look at how fast he heals. Historical. He is a good doctor. Naga Siren with her soothing song seems to be better. Collapse goes forward. Double hook stop. This is a beautiful engagement. They found the hook. But look at the backlines. Malrine has found an even better engagement. He will be keeping Radahn. He's protected by the false promise. So he's not being healed all that much. He needs to be careful. He will go down in the end. That is a dieback. While Larl very deep in enemy lines. He was still living through it all. But in the end will be taken out. And finally the beast that is collapsed will fall. Can they win any of those?
I think the safe lane looks pretty good, right? Run a Bane, got to set up the arrow. Can definitely kill this with Wink, very efficient hero. Collapse though, I think he's gonna have a really good time. There you go. Yep. Wink dies. That's what the lane's supposed to do.
Yeah, but now Amar, when he's all alone, it is gonna be a lot tougher.
Not really, and I think you can actually get punished by the supports. I think you might as well trade farm.
Mira in trouble. He got his healing salve, but never got a chance to use it, so will be taken out, equalizing.
I really like this play. This double wave makes it so that
Marine alone.
Wanna... Oh, he's gone. Beautiful one. Team Spirit. Dude, that is so good. They bait the double wave so that even if Marine wants the DK kill, he would lose so much farm, it's not worth it. Crazy.
Stun on the Rubik. At least you used the two supports to get a kill. I think that was quite a necessity for Falcons, because you were stranded on the top lane, and you don't want to be there, so you get yourself a kill, and then all of these lane rotations aren't gonna be that unfavorable for you.
Sure. But even though Lara was able to recover...
Oh, now they are.
Very nicely done. Extremely careful in that lane. You could probably get sold.
Found.
As they're gonna use. Hello, Slater.
Coming. There's the extra armor and the movement speed will be there. Collapse doesn't care. No blocking of the leg day. Crush, doing an insane amount of damage. Now Snaking will be next on the menu. Where's the Bashish? Collapse gets himself a double. Laurel taking out in the mid lane, so now Rin finally gets himself a soul kill, while Miposhka, he's stealing the rune, has the sleep. He cannot sleep, both of them. Both of the heroes have stuns. Bro's there at some point.
Yeah, and that's the thing with the arrow. There's no Sage on Falcon, so you're gonna have to be BK Bean against that Collapse. Will be taken out. Nicely done.
Yep.
The combos. On ATF though, he barely has enough mana for a Burrow Strike in another team.
Stolen Warcry, nice from Mira. Blink Dagger reveal off the dragon.
Warcry?
He is gonna be protected there by the Warcry, trying to get himself out. Sharpshooter off the mark. They kill him either way. Now Mira is next to the menu. Blood Grenade connecting. They are a little bit hesitant about the chase this time around.
Right, because of all of that, the Lina will catapult. Like, this is the Lina that died twice in lane, and already is the highest net worth as a Poshka. It's not just a Dragon Slave, but will be killed.
Yep. Also, this catapult. Oh, they're gonna give him the Warcry. Malrine, he says it is going down. Spirit a little bit slow on the reaction. Invisible Poshka
is gonna sneak in. There's no detection.
He found a mark.
Oh, he found it!
Goes in, and Rapier as well as the Dragon's Tail. They want Amar dead. The arrow is still good.
Amar dead.
Tower and Lina joining in on the fray as well. Radahn going forward on Marine. So much damage with the Solar Flare and the Corrosive Haze. Spirit, they get themselves 2 kills. It is good, but it is not ideal because your tower is still dropped. He did lose a ward because they ignored him, but Radahn on the other side of the map, does he know what's up? It doesn't seem like it is at the death camp. The one
oh no, he doesn't know.
Stun, Bushwhack, Stonehammer, overlapping the stuns doesn't change the fact that his life is over.
2 shards, so maybe he will get active.
Is it always that the worst support shard gets it, right? I mean, you want it on a Sven so much in this game, and then it just goes. toss on Slardar. Bushwhack as well. Sharpshooter will demolish him. And, well, that boomerang coming into play immediately. It has survived the Sagas with only 2k deficit. Not too bad.
Going for something here. They find a Mar.
Where's the follow-up stun? Blade there will be enough. Loyal Scepter. A bit of a unnecessary ulti coming out from the Bane after
Phase.
Okay, makes sense. Tier 2 tower will be taken out. The other side, Falcons, they're trying to force the Spirit back. Bane is in the vicinity to be able to catch him, but the ward was there. Wasn't thinking. Jeremy Poshka gets taken out. Stolen Stinger. That is not a spell that you wanted. The ATF, he did give away the Burrow Strike. Warcry is down.
Did they even see the Warcry though?
I think they did.
Dude, look at the position. It's so flawless. Like, Falcons, they don't give a freaking inch.
Stolen Sandstorm. Not the ideal spell. Not the worst either. Better than the Stinger.
And look at the
for
lanes
sure.
as well. They will be pushing. At least the bottom side will be pushing. Top is nicely done. Oh, Flaw. Finds the Sven.
Sven, if they can bring him down before he uses Warcry. There's Warcry coming out from the other side. Piranha trying to
Sven's still alive.
Still taking a lot of damage, but they found the Lina. Lina is isolated all alone. Skinner, what are you doing there? The flawless positioning from everybody else. But the main hero gets found. Amar, hello, there's the vision. He's going to be going in with this stun. No chance to bring down Radon. This is a Roche Spirit. They were patient, and they did wait to win this fight. Skidder out of position gets
Time. They're not gonna have as many smokes. They're probably gonna have no. So keep that in mind moving forward. But still, this is a win on the Lasses. They lose the Rubik, but shouldn't. Oh, wait, that's a gem. That's a gem.
Koshka is there, right? And Snaking, you don't want to be here. They saw him for the time being. No, I think he was just out of it. Because of the waves were constantly shoving in, the top and mid lane, it allowed Spirits to be patient.
The Koshka might lose the gem here. Oh.
Yep, brain sap on an illusion. Just get healed up so much. That gem. Larl is there. Also gets 2 bounty runs.
Nicely done.
Mirana. Or is it Snaking? Should be careful here. That being used, they know which the real one is. Send it to the low ground stun.
It's a deep one.
Still diving. Diving a tier 2 into an Aegis. Dean is dead in his course.
Oh, look at initiation! Dean is dead!
Destroying with the Solar Flare. Even Lina, you're like, you don't even get close to enough away. Arrow off the mark. Collapses, chasing into the river. That is where it is going to be fast. Nice man things just to stop the blink. Still get to the high ground. Snaking, doing his best to run out. Collapse won't be blinking in.
Probably doesn't feel great.
How does Skidder itemize to be able to play this game? I just don't know. Every single time he's going to get blown up.
You don't. Like, I guess he can get a Wind Waker, but it's already no fire. So even that's not worth it as
Larl.
he has no rain.
No more Dragon Form coming forward with the help running in. And Malrine has no mana. Falcons, they're starting to make desperation plays. Is it really being picked up?
They're gonna smoke. The age is expiring here. This is how confident they are.
It is daytime 80 rune as well. Lina quite happy with the present.
Oh boy. This is the difference maker. Daedalus on the Lina as well.
If she doesn't get caught, he found the Mirana. Bushwhack forced that away. Skidder in a good positioning now. With all the tactics, goodbye collapse. He's not going to be marking anybody. Dragonite just BPL. Let's see. Next to Lina, that's going to be allowed.
Holy crap.
No. Goodbye. None of which have buyback spirit and 2 coffin. They thought they were so much stronger. That's not the case. Rubik is out of the sandstorm. He gets dusted up. He tries to toss himself to the high ground.
He gets smoked.
Very much dead.
And there's 2 catapult waves in the mid lane.
Skidder has no buyback. Good. Dangerous. Triple arrow flying in. Harpoon, not good enough. They have a 4-step. Snaking is fine. Stolen. Warcry though. Happy Center is going to be used. Larl is a lot of trouble. He's on the roll.
Don't buy!
It's too high. Not the high ground. You don't want to be fighting. You're going into a butterfly plus the high ground. Misses 2 heroes without buybacks. There is one on Amar. He doesn't necessarily know this about the enemy team, but they're going to poke and surely they're going to find out fairly soon. Spirit, have you overplayed your hand? It does look like it.
Get like Solar Crest, drums, Glimmer Cape. Like, you don't get to be greedy with Rubik anymore by Aetherlands. And it becomes really hard at the highest level to get really good steals. Yeah.
Gets a very nice ward though. They will be
good ward, good initiation.
Marine and destroying it from 100 to 0. Also, the has been found by Hurricane Fight. Person way staking over Seal Totem. There's the connection with the Finsky goodbye once. Good job from Amar on the big Bushwhack only onto the Dragon and Renata still has BKB. Now Lina with a nice dodge with the Manta. That Laguna Blade not going to be doing enough, but the crits, a couple of them will kill him. Mirana finally gets herself to the low ground. Having the Aviana's Feather, it does protect him. They will remove Sleep from Skitter. Nice illusion usage coming out from Crit. Oh no, that's Skitter himself.
Backs against the wall. Now Falcons slowly but surely making use of this dieback. No BKB still on the DK.
Arrows. Reconnecting in one nice dodges from Falcons, but you always have to be thinking about that. BKB on the run and also a flare for 8 seconds. They will be going in. Step up, Skitter still alive. Turns around with the stun. It's only gonna be one. Rana has buyback, needs to go for it immediately. Throne exposed. Level 25 on Malrine.
Lara goes in.
Hard he's attacking. Again, they want Malrine dead, but they're focusing on the throne. You're baiting them with the glyph.
Glyph is there.
More. We have it. And what now? Skitter gets the lead of it. Renato gets himself a triple.
Crit.
The throne is so low. Falcons, they're gonna be losing 3 of their heroes. 4. With the Sven buying back, you do not go back into that fight. Did Spirit just defend this one? And if so, what are their chances to turn it around?
Roche, still 40 seconds.
Think through the bottom lane.
Go.
Skitter very aggressive positioning. Goes forward, and Skitter.
Keeps her.
He goes. You do
dead.
The clip, you're gonna get destroyed. You don't have a buyback.
Marine on the other side.
You can't do it because there is still a clip going, and the damage output from Spirit is insane. They're not even clipping. We don't need a clip to win. So maybe you will be needing it right now with the Mirana turning her sights towards the Viper. That's gonna be a full 5-man wipe, and XD, and as you mentioned, Bobby, a coward of the day will be a winner of tomorrow. Team Spirit forcing out a decider. It's over.
It's literally over. Wait, tell me, what is there? What did Lara write?
That means, what is your buyback status?
Well, it's GG. The answer is GG. What a weird ending.
It was wrong, Bowie. I told you.
I'm not sure if, like, maybe they were like 5 seconds off in their glyph prediction, but even if they were not, the
game, I guess tag team. You know what? For me, like, I'm going with Falcons with you for sure. Begs the guy too much, I think. Currently, Radon is just the best one on this hero. Collapse. Move stomp. Gets the rune. It is gonna be a 3-for-1. Another great start for Falcons, but this is a 1 armor hero. Collapse, was this worth it if Malrine gets the kill? Most definitely not. Arrow connects, he's gonna wait, he's getting...
You rely more on illusions being alive and blocking the exact level of the replay.
Versus a Centaur though, the minus armor is definitely better, right? Because the Centaur is naturally hero has very low armor. Radon gonna be popping his Metamorphosis, standing his ground versus Amar. Let's see who's gonna be winning this fight. Radon not looking so hot, he does get the kill first. Gonna be nice for him, while Miposhka would love
1% HP could be impactful, but I guess both fast is not great terribly.
Crit, yeah, it's a war cry. Gonna be caught inside of the shards, trying to get over the tree line, slow down to a crawl, a couple more hits. That armor keeping him alive, and he does survive. Miposhka not gonna be so lucky. He has a snowball to buy himself some time, but 1 hit is needed. Going for the Sven, and of course they leave the kill to Amar.
Another Metamorphosis that doesn't really do that much. Amar keeps on farming the TB, 19 CS. No points in Conjure Image, so you can even farm that well, as at least they actually... Alright, still though, that's a lot of pressure. Catapult wave coming in. Marine has to be extremely careful. He only has 1 point of Aftershock, so even an Echo would have been... Oh, look at that full bar range. He might get another one. Cookie onto him.
Perfect. Goodbye, armor.
Perfect.
2 more hits. Where's the breathe fire? He does have the arcane rune. It looked like he was low on mana, boy, but that arcane rune changes everything. Spirit ahead in the mid lane leaves Amar all alone, and this time around tag team, even without the Metamorphosis, will be enough for a kill. Viper just not very well known for his armor.
Egg speed. I get a feeling Skitter cannot recover as fast as a normal Naga here.
And even a normal Naga wouldn't have that great of a time. Amar gonna be focused more towards kisses as well. They will give him the extra armor. Not really gonna help you when you're being smooched by the grandma.
The creeps, making sure that the Radiant creeps are aggroing to the tower. The stun's not gonna matter. Very early to the
The Viper is coming. Okay, he's
No, he's not.
Okay, smart choice from Amar. If he comes there, he's dead as well.
Nicely done.
Ooh, look at Mira. Just being fearless. They're going either way. I know. There's the stun. Does have the song. Mortimer's kisses. No chance to use it. Echo Slam. They did find Mira. Arrow misses, but they get the kill. Viper strike. Pushing the DK, dropping low. Marathon comes from the side and he does pop the meta. The demon is here and Snaking isn't any longer. It did bring down Laurel. Let's see at what cost. Melrine just rolling his totem away as he knows the beast is here.
It's Mirana. You gotta get a really juicy kill. Probably the Terror Blade is the biggest one.
I don't think you're getting Radahn. You're going to be seeing the positioning of Team Spirit always going to be where Radahn is. They are a little bit in front of him. And it's exactly what's happening. Look at that. Miposhka is baiting inside of the triangle while the rest of his team is coming to help. They do find the Viper with the 2 Blink Daggers. Snowball forward. And that is a very dead Viper Mar. He does heal himself with the mech. Might be able to bring Miposhka down. Not even that. At least
Team Spirit to maybe try to steal it.
Mirana is trying to steal the
nearby.
other one. Green has the Echo Slam. Scan was used. Spirit knows. They know exactly what's going on. Snaking did steal the other one. So finally, a winning play. And Snaking is probably going to die for his sins. At least he gets something out of him.
Oh, chasing for Radahn. There we go.
Gone.
That's the play, baby.
Okay. They get themselves a lot of things. Doubles, and then they disassembled into a Nullifier, I remember. But this is, I think this is different. It's Mirana being chased up. They use a Stampede, they want him dead. Malrine on the other side of the map, hoping to TP out. Well, his hopes are very soon going to be taken away, just like Snaking, who's trying to juke through the trees. From one side, it's going to be Collapse. From the other side, the Love Sandwich.
Remember that?
Yes, yes, I do remember that one. That was the amazing one, Bowie. Thank you for making me remember the awesome times Amar has been found. Blade Mail being used. You're gonna kill yourself. Uses the mech. Hoof Stomp coming out. Help on the way, Amar. You think you can get out. They wait for a second. They give him hope and then take it away with a tag team. Both of them working together. What a cool play.
And even in that game G2 IG lost, it's clear the difference that Shaker with Axe can bring to those teams.
It is true. That is very true, that Shaker can make a huge difference. That's why they're going for a smoke to go for a fight here on our Fissure channel that you can follow. If you click below, Echo Slam onto the 2 of them, Fissure onto 3, arrow connecting. There is not going to be a snowball. Oh, it's not going to be that long of an arrow. You're still alive. They have the uppercut punch from Laurel. If they get it, the damage Stampede to allow them to run away. Here comes the charge off the market. At least with that, they'll be able to escape. Multiple kisses. The one crit dead will be canceling those out as well. The Grandma, she's sleepy because she's old. Collapse coming in will get slowed down by the Deluge on the illusions. However, Skinner nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. He would like to get himself onto the high ground, but Collapse will be waiting and Radahn from below ground getting the hit. Now, next to the venue, Malrine could be one more kill and Collapse takes it down with the double edge. Amar is doing his best to finish off Laurel, but nobody to cancel the TP, so the Dragon Knight is already out, but we've lost 3 of your heroes, one only taking down a support.
This Naga is so poor, so underfarmed. Well, at least they get this ring here. This is gonna delay the pipe of the center. But because the song was level 1, Skinner had to go so deep and the duration is lower, so he just dies there trying to save his team. His crit will also fall, and it really feels like it is all Team Spirit here. They're gonna... Oh, speaking of safe play, Radahn is already the high ground here.
Even on the Shaker, they stun him mid-flight.
Or he's dead, no bite.
He's not going to be getting out. So all of the things that you were talking about go down the drain. Nobody's cutting the next wave. Team Spirit, they're getting Elena Rax. Maybe.
Naga's farming, I believe. Oh, they're going to your force, bro. Can I end this?
Get disrespected.
Okay, so they're not going to reset the glyph. This is good. Still 22 seconds. They're not going to be ending the game in 22 seconds. There will be an Echo Slam, and now the Naga does come back.
I dodge on the arrow. To dodge the stun of the Sven. Does so with illusions, but not to the real hero. And it's time to go back to the... There's a smoke. Now they smell blood. Now they smell fear. Radahn, he does have the Metamorphosis back. Using the Thunder just to get himself up.
Ward. Smoke breaks. Oh, Echo.
Slam onto the 2 of them. Arrow into the Dragon Knight. If he collapses, plays, he
not
gets
enough
the BKB out. You're not even killing Mira. You're so far behind. Going left and right with the Stampede, trying to survive. At least they bring down the Snapfire. Let's see if anybody else will be going down. Radahn joining in on the fight, but will be taking a nice snap. Falcons, they force out the buyback, and it's time to bail. Better than expected.
But the thing is, can you contest Roshan, right? It feels like if Spirit gets their hands in the next Roshan, you just group up in one lane, you're not going to be able to cut it, and they will just force you to fight.
Radahn has Mjolnir, so, you know, Naga Illusions might get tanky because of the talent, because of the heart that is going to be coming out. There's the silence, there's the run.
but Centaur runs out of damage. Oh, wait a second, Mar. Heroes on him.
Very strong heroes. They're gonna wait for
There we go.
him to try to TP away. Guardian Greaves were used. We'll fight until the very end. We just don't know who does the damage, right? It has to be the Viper constantly attacking throughout the fight. Smoke on smoke. They miss each other.
Can probably cut the wave here.
Skitter.
There you go.
Skitter, run. Get your teammates. They saw him for a second.
Oh, the Viper Courier will be... Oh, will they go for it? Do you chase the Courier? Do you kill the Courier?
The Viper is the
breaks.
main target. We've stopped completely off the mark. So there will be used now.
Well, they call Skitter.
Skitter's taking a lot of damage. More different kisses from afar. Even though he's thinking he's gonna be taking a lot of damage.
The healing.
He does have a shard. So he's gonna be getting himself back up to full. Rodan running in. There will be the Sunder onto Amar. His BKB is running out. Beautiful shards. Nowhere to run.
He's ready.
Gets out and from below. There they will be destroying Skitter. For the mirror image, Malrine jumping in still hasn't been able to pop his Echo Slam. Let's have a buyback. Slow down to a crawl. Another shards. Gonna be used. Not connect on anybody this time around. Amar just came back to World of Living. Does not have a buyback, and that's gonna be a Sven following as well. 3 heroes gone.
They're gonna get at least one lane of barracks. There is Echo available, but they know there's no buyback for the ATF.
We just go back for Roche now.
Oh, we saw them not really going back. Echo to 2. This is very underwhelming.
They can't kill him. They just can't kill him. You allowed that to happen. We'll be sundering a Naga illusion to get himself back up to full. While Skitter in the backline is trying to be annoying. Rodan doesn't care. This tower, it cannot go to the backline. Buyback from Malrine without the Echo Slam. What are you about to do? Bottom lane is being shoved in. And finally, they will be finding the Naga Siren with the cookie. All of the stuns. Snowball as well gets demolished by Rodan in a second. Triple kill. I think they're getting flashbacks from the previous game. Falcons, they had it. They had the series. They had Mega Creep. They could have 2 OTs free, but this team is just so hard to beat. And when you give them an inch, they'll take a mile. They'll take the entire series and go into the playoffs. Amar, he accepts defeat. Spirit are going to be the first team to make it to the playoffs of FISSURE Universe.